Hello, hello. All right, let's have a look here at Nancy Pelosi and the whole impeachment issue, as in peach him out. Peach him out into the Hudson. Peach him out of Washington, D.C. Got himself into quite a peach. He is certainly no peach. And Nancy Pelosi is frustrating the heck out of Democrats. All right. That's Nancy Pelosi. Yep. All right. Her energy she feels very, very frustrated. Angry. Angry that Mueller didn't make things clearer. Angry that she has to risk Democrats possibly losing seats in 2020, or maybe even the presidency again, over this jerk trying to get rid of Trump. Oh, she's mad. Oh, she is angry. Angry, angry, angry. I think it's her daughter who said that she can cut your head off and you won't even know you're bleeding. But she is hiding it well, but she is angry. And she is, oh, I mean, she's angrier than I am. Fury. Absolute fury. Then again, she's had to deal with the orange menace, the fake tan menace, up and close and personal. At least they got the House back in 2018, but this is also Trump having won in 2016. Center of the reading, yeah, Democrats are upset, her people are upset, the representatives in the House are upset. Everyone is so and just getting more and more riled up. Base of the reading. She tried to be measured. She's still trying to get things to go through the committees, just careful investigations. But they're being completely frustrated in getting information. Above the reading. She thought that the investigators were going to bring something clear, and the whole Mueller investigation was going to bring something very clear cut. They could just be out there. Going back to court. Oh, that's a point. Didn't some people for Trump, who the judge told them that they had to release the unredacted version of everything to do with Michael Flynn, and they have just flat out refused to do it. Yeah, the judge isn't going to like that, and other judges aren't going to like that either. At all. Home environment. People are hurting. The tax cuts are hurting regular people. The lack of decent health care is hurting people. The opioid crisis is hurting people. The lack of women's health care, specifically, it just goes on and on. The Americans are all the poorer in so many ways for Donald Trump having become president. Hopes and fears. We want America back. That's the card I get for America. What other people see emotion. Huge emotion, and it's just ramping up and ramping. Lawyers still trying to go do dirty. Oh, and this is the lawyers doing things they shouldn't, or prosecutors under bar doing things they really shouldn't, for the sake of Trump and his family. But that feels like that coming, some bad stuff coming to light. Let me see here. See, I'm asking specifically about Pelosi, but it just derailed onto this Michael Flynn. Well, it's related, but this Michael Flynn and then some other related court cases. Family separations, the mistreatment of immigrants, bad. I'm getting a really, like, how do I put this? I'm just getting a really sick kind of feeling. Like I'm coming down with something, like it's so bad. The conditions are so bad. Maybe that's going to help Pelosi's cause. Unfortunately, people having to suffer. Yeah, she doesn't want to have to make this decision, but we know that. This is the decision she doesn't want to make. She's feeling kind of trapped, but that's not upsetting her too much. But this is the committees. This is working through, talking to witnesses, gathering information, that sort of thing. So what is this what's leading toward, is this leading toward impeachment for her? That it's just gonna, the Trump administration keeps defying the courts and making really stupid arguments. But we're not going to release the information related to Flynn, unredacted, because it's not relevant. We've just decided it's not relevant. And who cares what you think? They are saying to a judge. She really takes her job of Democrats keeping their seats. She takes that incredibly seriously. She really has taken that responsibility and embraced it. Calling Mueller to testify, calling Junior back in for lying to Congress or other nefarious things. Republicans trying to make a spectacle of it. But this is Congress calling Mueller in to testify, and he's not going to like that. She is in a position of strength. But she doesn't want to have to burn through that. So what this is looking like so far is that we're going to have to wait. Let's have just a few more cards. All right, throw a few cards on a couple of different things. I won't do one of my entire overloaded Celtic crosses, but let's see here. Why does Nancy Pelosi not want to begin impeachment hearings on Donald Trump? Oh, she hates him. Hates him, viscerally. Apparently it's disgusting to be in the same room with him, which is not hard to believe. Why does she not? Because it's going to be better off the being able to continue is going to be so much easier once there's enough information gathered, because there are some serious gaps in Mueller's. I mean, Mueller covered a lot of ground, but there are some gaps, things he didn't look at. And if they have that information and they've got the courts, and they've already pretty much got the courts, but they have the voters on their side, it's going to lead to a bigger victory in 2020 rather than Trump being able to play the victim. Not that he doesn't already. All right, so she thinks that it isn't so much she doesn't want to do it, it's that she wants to do it a certain way. Okay? All right, so is she going to? Is Pelosi? Okay, wait, the cards are just randomly coming out here. Is Pelosi going to move for actual impeachment hearings? Kicking and screaming. All right, Nancy, are you going to tell me a bit more? Are you going to begin impeachment hearings on Donald Trump? Well, that's the decision she has to make, and it's very stressful. Yes, she will eventually, but she's going to be dragging her feet, and she's going to have a lot of people angry with her by then. I mean, not that they're particularly ecstatic at the moment, because we're going to have to wait until the right time so that the Democrats can move forward at the right time, and until then we have to wait. But eventually, starting it up, because all right, well then what will cause her to start impeachment hearings? What will cause Nancy Pelosi to start impeachment hearings? Trump's lies. It's Trump's lies. It's the fake information he gave to the banks. The deep corruption in his business. That's what that feels like. Him not releasing his tax returns, not wanting to release the financial information. But it's bad. It's really bad. It's even worse than we can imagine now, and I'll tell you, I can imagine some very nasty financial laws broken. Trying to keep everybody calm, but everybody's upset. Donors, voters, and all of this is pressing on her to move her forward, to try and move her forward on this. All right, so it looks like we're going to have to wait. Yep, we're gonna have to wait. All right, so that's what's going on there. Wish I had better news, but thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to my patrons. This channel would not exist without you. It couldn't. All right, but thank you. Hang in there. All right, we'll get through this.